The City of Cape Town has launched its annual Winter Readiness Programme. The number of people seeking shelter, warm clothing and food spikes during winter months, of course. 16 organisations will be helped this year. Well, to tell us more, we're joined by Community Services and Health MMC Zahid Badruddin. He is in Cape Town for us this morning. Zahid, a very good morning to you. So how do you decide, or how do you get to the different organisations that actually get help?
Yes, good morning to the viewers as well. So the issue of street people is one that obviously affects not only the street people but our community members as well, and it's something that has been growing over the past months and years. And so the City of Cape Town has an approach that is multi-pronged. We have a street people's program unit that through the Social Development and Early Childhood Development Department engages with street people and a number of organizations on a daily basis. When it comes to our Winter Readiness Programme, which is in its 5th year of existence at the moment, we put out a call to all organizations within the City of Cape Town to encourage them to apply for the assistance that the city is able to offer. So this year we've been able to disburse to the value of 700,000 rand money to organizations that will be able to assist with groceries, temporary mattresses, toiletries, but additionally we're also able to assist with work opportunities for those people who make use of our safe space facility here in Kulomberg, which is also a temporary or rather transitional sleeping area for our street people in the evening.
So you give them the money and then they have to go out to, just for clarity, they have to go out and get whatever it is that they need. How do you monitor that that is what the money is being used for? How do you make sure?
Yeah. So as government goes, it's not that simple. So besides the call being put out, there is a rigorous process. The application process is rigorous. There's a number of compliance issues that is addressed in terms of which shelters and which organizations are able to apply. So this is handled within the department. We assess the structures, we assess the work that is being done, we assess the quality of the service that is being delivered. But at the same time, we don't simply disburse the money. It is an opportunity for us to offer assistance. So whilst we purchase as a city all of the materials that is needed, we then share this with the shelters around the city. So these shelters include the Haven Shelter, the Oasis Shelter, Elam, and there's a number of organizations further into the city that we also assist. And I think what's important to acknowledge is that year on year the program has been growing, and this year we're able to add to our bed spaces within shelters and an additional number of beds to about 250 additional bed spaces. But I think what's further important here to understand is that the work that is being done to address the issue of street people within the City of Cape Town is not as simple as simply assisting organizations, because more needs to be done. So whilst we've launched the Winter Readiness Programme that seeks to assist shelters, we also have a Give Responsibly campaign that encourages residents to not simply give out money to car guards, etc., at parking lots and at shopping centres, but rather to donate money, to donate their time to organisations that already do offer these services, so that we don't encourage a negative cycle, if you will, of people staying on the ground. Because what we'd like to do is to be able to offer these services to street people who then are able to willingly take up the services, whether it is EPWP opportunities, rehabilitation centre opportunities, but also furthermore our street people program unit goes beyond just that. We also put a lot of emphasis on reintegrating and reunifying street people with their families, whether it's in Cape Town or outside of Cape Town.
Well, it does sound like a wonderful program, Zahid, but I'd like to know, I mean, you know, there's no way you could round up every single person that actually lives on the street. It's, you know, there's somebody new every day. How do you keep up with the demand then?
So we've got an exceptional team here in the city of Cape Town, which is housed under the Street People's Program unit. And this unit is broken up into 4 different areas around the city. And these units then engage with the various street people on a daily basis. So whilst the city of Cape Town is asleep, our teams are engaging with our street people who are targeted at various hotspots that are reported across the city. And to date, we've dealt with about 5,000 complaints that we receive from residents. And these street people units, I promise you, know these community members by name.
Okay.
That's how often they contact. And so what the unit offers is opportunities by way of social development. So whether it is skills development, housing in our transitional safe space,
So it's not
which
just
is a
a one-off
shelter concept, whether it's definitely not.
Okay.
This is a daily program that we continuously engage with our street people. But the important thing here is that our offering is not forced. It has to be accepted
Okay.
or willingly accepted by the street person.
All right.
So that is where we find challenges at the moment.
All right, thanks very much for that. That's Zahid Badruddin. He's the Community Services and Health MMC there for the city of Cape Town, just updating us on how they are going to be carrying out this winter readiness program.